Hey guys, it's me again. I don't know why I'm so big here on this screen. Don't know, I have to change that later. Anyway, so hi from the forest again. As you can see, I am in a pretty good mood today. And I have been, in general, I have been in a really good mood because life is back to normal again. Life is not life, but I am back in the flow. And I'm just bloody loving it. And now I'm thinking, how could I've been out of it for so long in the last year? But anyway, it's not about beating myself up for that, but actually just accepting that that's what happened, and obviously happened for a reason as well. But yeah, now that I'm back, coming back into the flow, I'm even more excited because I also realize again how good it is, how good it feels to be in the flow, to be trusting and to feel good and to wake up inspired and to feel fulfilled and full of love and energy and yeah, inspiration. So yeah, it's good. It's a good place to be. And like I said, I have this is really based on ouch, there's an ant biting me again. It happens all the time. This is really comes down to me doing committing or having committed to my daily practice. So it's all good if, I mean, I guess if you're a yoga teacher or someone who teaches other people, you know the difference between, you obviously believe in what you teach, and you want to share that with as many people as possible, and you tell them why it's good to meditate and why it's good to do yoga and exercise in general and do all of these things, but then you often forget to make that same time for yourself. And so, like I said, even though I've been doing it for a very long time and also on a more or less regular basis, for me it's really important to do it daily, just because yeah, that's what gets me back into to a really good mental state, like, and health wise as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't know, is this darker now? I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, and I'm just feeling so grateful as well to for this journey actually that I've been on now, as I as I can, looking back, I can say this now from a different perspective. It feels different when you're in it, when you're in in the mud, sinking. Anyway, I just wanted to basically share one example with you that is interesting for me to observe now from a sort of outside perspective, because I feel I've detached myself from a lot of things over the last year, and it really helped me to make that shift. And one of the things is, or was, my housing situation, because I live in this really beautiful house that I found last year, on a big um, piece of like, well, not too big, but 2 acres, overlooking a dam, and just surrounded by nature, just beautiful trees and birds and all sorts of animals, and I absolutely love it. So I'm a tiny little bit attached, or was a tiny little bit attached to it. And so now basically what happened is this house was put on the market like a few weeks ago, so it's been sold, and we're asked to leave. And I think last year I would have gone into this whole scarcity mindset again, scarcity mentality of, oh, where am I going to go and what am I going to do? But I want to stay in the house, so now I have to move again and I feel unsettled and blah, 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 and all of these things. So this is how I would have responded last year in the mindset, with the mindset that I was in. Whereas now, having really committed to my daily practice, daily meditation, daily exercise, daily mindset journaling, so many things have shifted in me. I'm feeling just so much better in all areas of my life, that I can just look at it like, well, okay, so that's fine. Change, like, here we go again. Like, now I'm in a sort of situation again where things are changing for me, but I have the opportunity to respond to it in a different way and not come from this whole, the world's, like, world's going down and life is over and I need to be worried about where to go next and that kind of thing. But instead, I am so freaking excited about it. I'm so excited about it. And to put a little blah, 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 exclamation, now I don't even know the word anymore, exclamation mark, something like this, behind that excitement, I decided I'm just gonna go to Bali for 4 weeks. And so I move out just literally 3 days before my Bali trip. I am going to put my stuff into a storage room, and I'm not even gonna worry about where I'm gonna live after. I'm just gonna go to Bali, and then I come back, and then I will find myself the most amazing, awesome place. And this just feels so good. It could be the most scary, and I know for a lot of you it may be quite a scary thing to do, or you wouldn't even think at all to do it that way, because I guess in general we have this like this yeah, this need for safety and security. And so I totally understand that. That's where I was last year as well. But like I said, I've lived my life from a place of flow, and it has worked out for me amazingly. To when you trust, when you tell the universe by your actions as well, that you trust in it, and you know that you're looked after, and you know that everything's always provided for you, and that things will unfold and fall into place for you, then you actually experience exactly that reality. And it's amazing when you make that jump, what how things fall into how things manifest for you. So this is what I'm doing, and this is why I'm excited. And you will find out about it in a few weeks, actually, if yeah, if that miraculous place that I am envisioning in my head, if that will actually happen. So I'll keep you updated. But so far on my journey, I have always, whenever I made a decision from the heart, a decision that felt good, but the mind was kind of like, oh, I don't know about that. That feels scary, or that doesn't feel safe, or anything like that. Normally, like I said, since I've been on that journey back to the heart, I've trusted my heart, and I went always with what my heart says, what my feelings say, and not and stop worrying about what the mind comes up with. And I've always, 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 always been rewarded, and been given the most amazing, yeah, just I didn't even know how to say it. Like, even more, I've been given more than I even could have imagined, more than I asked for. So I'm putting myself back into that place of, yeah, flow of trust. And yeah, like I said, you'll see what comes out of it. I will show you what kind of place will manifest for me, if I operate from that place of trust and flow and alignment, following my heart, and yeah, just allowing things to unfold and present themselves on my path. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you. How excited I am to jump into the unknown again, rather than being scared of it and worrying about next steps and things that could possibly go wrong. I've shifted my mindset back to, I'm excited. I'm going to be doing something new, and who knows what's going to be around the corner for me. There's all these opportunities. It's life. Life can, if you trust, it'll come up with stuff that you, like I said, you wouldn't have even thought about. So if you stay in that sort of fear-based mentality, you limit yourself. And hold a lot of things, block yourself from a lot of things that could possibly come into your life. So I'm opening up to all these possibilities again, and I am excited for what's about to manifest. All right, cool. That's it from me. Hope you have a great day, guys. Bye bye.